What's up, Aries Nation? Welcome to your 7-day forecast with AngelicAscensions. I hope all is genuinely well. This may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Aries in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And it may even resonate with you if you happen to be cross-watching for an Aries. There's a few things I would like you to keep in mind, Aries Nation, while listening to this reading. Remember, first and foremost, that this reading is general. This isn't a reading that's guaranteed to resonate exactly to a T, but you might find some information that is a match to your story. And you might also find some things that are not. And I encourage you not to get distracted by the details that don't align with your story. Instead, listen for the things that genuinely are meant for you and let the other things go. Even though you hear me, Aries Nation, call this a 7-day forecast, understand that it's obvious that not every single thing happens at the same time for everyone. So it may be a good idea to give this reading a chance to play out. It may not resonate initially because it hasn't had a chance to occur. For others of you, I'm not speaking to you at all. This is not your message. So I encourage you to have the discretion and the discernment to know the difference. Now, if you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can, of course, book a reading on my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Aries, this reading is going to go over some topics that you might feel are sensitive. And if you would rather click off, if it's not the type of reading that you're looking for, I would recommend that you do so. Others of you who are ready to roll with me, I'm struggling not to say Capricorn. I know I'm reading for Aries. For those of you who are ready to roll with me, Aries Nation, let's jump right into your messages. Few things that I heard right before I clicked on before I started your reading. I heard a song called Come Together. The song is by the Beatles and it was remade by Michael Jackson. And the hook of the song says, "Come together right now over me." It seems like something might be bringing you and maybe a certain someone or a certain group of individuals together over someone, like over maybe a child. I'm also hearing purgatory. Maybe something in your situation might feel like it's a personal hell for you. Got the devil here. So, I don't know, some type of circumstance. Some of you could be going through some type of discrimination, war. It seems like you might feel kind of helpless in some type of circumstance that you're dealing with. And I really do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. I did say Capricorn as well. You got a Virgo. War and peace. Well, I did say come together, right? I think that maybe you have had war with somebody that you've had a rocky dating history with. Possibly it could be a family member that you're having war with. But I think maybe now you're hoping to make peace and come together. I think one of the issues in this situation is the fact that maybe you wish someone would listen. And maybe you feel like somebody in your situation doesn't. Or you might feel like somebody couldn't care less. And because maybe somebody feels that the other one doesn't listen, they may be shutting down the way that they feel. They may be less open to really share how they feel. But I feel that there is, I think maybe you wish somebody would listen to some things that you say to them or some advice that you're trying to give them. Because it seems like Aries or cross-watcher, maybe you are coming from a good place. It seems like somebody might be holding the past against you, Aries, the way that you used to be. Maybe you feel like you're making some changes here. Maybe you feel like you're constantly coming to somebody's rescue. And maybe I keep hearing Taurus. I'm reading for Aries. Maybe you're Taurus Aries cusp. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Maybe this has something to do with a Taurus. Maybe you find yourself hiding behind material things. That brings me to your finances. It seems like you might have some type of material goal that you're trying to reach. And maybe you're at a crossroads. Maybe there's something here, Aries, that you're indecisive about. It could have something to do with your career. Maybe you have some type of an athletic skill, athletic talent. Maybe you are spiritual. It does feel like you might have some type of clairvoyant skill. It seems like maybe you are wanting to move. And maybe you have a lot of different places, a lot of different options, different places that you're looking at, or different places that you have in mind, and maybe you haven't narrowed it down yet. In some place in your life, it looks like you are going through some type of heartbreak. You might be feeling a little bit of depression about something. It seems like you might be feeling a bit stressed out. Maybe over some money problems that you're dealing with right now. Seems like you're uneasy about something. Seems like with a love relationship or whatever this is, you're feeling betrayed, suspicious, and maybe scared that something might really be going on, especially on social media. I think you're coming to realize, Aries, that maybe something sneaky might be going on online, having to do with Virgo. You have a Virgo in your situation, some of you. Something's going on social media. Thank you for leaving me. Okay, so maybe you are heartbroken, or somebody is heartbroken over you. It looks like you've parted ways with someone, Aries. It looks like you're not wanting to be somebody's second option. Either this is something you're coming to realize and you're facing your fears about this now. You're working on your shadow self. Your shadow self is telling you to face your fears. Or this is something that you've come to realize. It looks like you're looking into a situation. You're not just suspicious. You're doing your recon. You're doing your research about something. You're looking into something here. Something that you might feel is going on because you might feel that the mood has changed between you and someone, and now you're questioning whether or not somebody genuinely loves you. Maybe you feel like somebody has completely overstepped their boundaries. And maybe you don't feel prioritized by this person. You kind of feel like an afterthought. It seems like, Aries Nation, somebody's going to be returning to your situation. And that might be the peace part of this. Maybe you're wanting to return to someone to make peace. Maybe there's something that maybe you are wanting to grow between you and someone, a family member possibly. A family member that maybe you feel you can't get close to because there's been issues with trust in the past. And maybe there have been some lies that have been woven about this situation. Well, you know, Aries, a cross watcher, somebody might be creating some lies. And there might be some people that are believing these lies. It seems like you might have a hidden enemy in your situation. It seems like somebody's intentions are going to be revealed. It seems like somebody's playing around in your energy, Aries Nation. And this might be somebody that's looking for power. Somebody that's power hungry, or somebody might feel that you are. And this might be a water sign. This could definitely be a Scorpio. You might feel like you have to defend your position in some type of way. Aries Nation, maybe you are. Maybe there's a breakup here. There's an imminent breakup that's coming up once somebody's suspicions are confirmed. Somebody's looking for this information, looking for what's really going on, and recognizing that somebody is lying about something, and their guards are up and they're feeling really cautious, and they're having a difficult time trusting. Not only that, somebody in your situation can be a bit possessive. And I think somebody might have a dark side. Aries, I think that you have a relationship that's very complicated. And there are a lot of externals, people, situations, etc. that is complicating your situation. And it's making things difficult. Not only that, you might feel that this person is unsure about what they want. They might be dealing with somebody at work. They might be connected with somebody at work that they're dealing with secretly. And you might have entered this relationship with good intentions, Aries or cross watcher. Maybe you felt like this was going to be a long-term journey with this person, but now you're realizing that they're playing around on you, and you're coming to see the light that maybe somebody really isn't ready to settle down. This feels like this is a past person, a past scenario. And like I did say, I just get the vibe that maybe somebody would like to come back to make peace with you, or you might be making peace with the past, maybe not reconnecting with this person. See, if you're dealing with somebody right now, somebody is two-faced. When they're around you, they act like they're devoted, but when they're not around you, they act like a free agent. We got a Pisces and a Leo to pop up in your reading. I think there's tension between you and someone. I think somebody has been stalling coming to talk to you. Someone has hurt you, or you feel like you have hurt someone, and it seems like someone would like to reconcile something and work it out. But like I said, it seems like somebody is a bit decisive, and it could be that there's physical distance between you and this person. Maybe somebody moved out, or maybe, and if somebody did move out, it seems like it might be a temporary situation. You're far apart from somebody, or this is somebody deliberately like putting some boundaries between the two of you. Somebody might be looking for some advice about how to untie this knot that has been created. So things are tense between you and somebody that you feel is stubborn. And you might be having a legal matter with this person right now, Aries. Something of that sort. I don't know if it's tied to this person or if it's tied to somebody else. You might be having somebody new, Aries, that's approaching you. Or you might be meeting up with someone, to be honest. I think you have a pending legal situation that seems like it's up in the air. And I think a lot of you have broken up with someone, or might be breaking up with someone because of your level of suspicion. See, I think some of you already knew. You had an idea that this person was a player before you really got in over your head with this individual. Something is going on over the internet. I don't know if you're dating somebody. Maybe you're looking for a date online. Or this is somebody going to look for dirt about you online. Trust, somebody's looking you up. Aries or cross watcher, looking you up online. Maybe you're looking somebody up. Or maybe the thing that you're doing online is looking for a new place, because it looks like you might have a desire to change your location. It looks like you might have some anxiety. Again, you're filing some type of legal paperwork, it feels like. Some of you, this is a divorce. Maybe. Let's see what's going on with the Aries nation. If you filed for a divorce, or you are literally separated from somebody, I think that somebody doesn't want the separation. I don't. And I think somebody may have wanted the smoke before, but they don't want that smoke now. Maybe somebody is a smoker. Yeah, somebody really loves you, and I think somebody might be longing to come home, or longing to talk to you, or longing to speak to children. Maybe you have children in common with someone. Yeah, there's been some arguments. Maybe with family members, some of you. Yeah, you really don't trust someone that's around you. Let's look and see what's really going on. Some of you, this is your lover that you don't trust, or there's somebody around you whose intentions are just blurry. Let's see what this is about. Aries. I heard Cancer, and I heard Capricorn again. Thief. Maybe this is why you want to move. Maybe somebody is looking around in your stuff. Maybe you feel like somebody doesn't respect your belongings. Did somebody take something from you? Are you breaking in? All right, something's going on online. We're going to see what that's about. Somebody could be speaking to somebody over the internet. Okay. Okay, you feel trapped in some type of way. I don't know if you feel trapped in a relationship or if you feel trapped in some type of circumstance. I did mention a legal situation. Some of you might be feeling trapped in a lease or a living situation because you still owe money on something. You have a legal situation that I feel is trapping you on some level. Or maybe you feel like there's a relationship that's impeding your personal growth. It looks like there's something here, Aries, that maybe you're having to reevaluate in order to move forward. Or you might have to find a new way to move forward. Something is really squeezing the vitality out of you right now, emotionally and physically. And it might have something to do with a conversation. I think that there is someone that you would like to talk to. And maybe you are talking to somebody over social media. Maybe there's somebody that you would like to reach out to. But I also feel like there's somebody that maybe you would like to connect more on a personal level. So I feel, again, that somebody is coming to you, Aries Nation, to, yeah, see, this could be a family member. Maybe healing some type of family issue with you. Somebody is at a crossroads, or they're indecisive about something, and they might be making a decision about this very soon. This is somebody that you released. This is obviously an ex of yours in some cases that maybe played around on you and was sleeping with other people. Yeah, they might have found chemistry with somebody else and thought that the grass was greener. And maybe they did, have a good time with them until that didn't last. And I think somebody is on their way back to you, Aries or cross-watcher. It looks like somebody still has romantic feelings for you, or you may still have romantic feelings for someone that you felt a very strong bond with, a very strong connection with. Somebody's returning, and this person might be in your thoughts. Or maybe somebody is thinking about having a conversation with you. Maybe they're having conversations amongst other people to maybe get some advice about you or advice on a situation. Seems like some type of misfortune may have taken place. And I think somebody's trying to bounce back from this and hold on to some type of hope that maybe things will get better. For some of you, you are in separation from your children. It could be due to a breakup, or this could be an adult child. Yeah, I think someone wants to see somebody make the effort. And Aries singles, I did say maybe somebody new might be coming in. It seems like somebody might want to get to know you. This could be somebody online that sees you, has an interest in you, and maybe hits you up online. Looks can be deceiving though, Aries. Make sure that you listen to your intuition in this situation, because somebody that might be contacting you or communicating with you, like I did say earlier, might have ulterior motives, or maybe they are deceptive on some level. There might be somebody that's hiding something from you, keeping something deliberately hidden from you. And this could obviously be the person that's returning. Someone could have Native American descent. That could be, they could have Native American in their background, Native American ancestry, Egypt. What did I get this for? That's Aquarius. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Egypt. This could be somebody's name. Somebody could be mixed race. You're definitely having some issues with your money. Aries. Asia. See, somebody could be Asian and African. Somebody's mixed race, I feel. What's going on for the Aries Nation? You're afraid of something, Aries. Or somebody is afraid of their situation, karmic relationship. Somebody might be nervous that maybe you're going to find out what they're doing behind your back. They're involved in a karmic relationship on the side. Maybe somebody prefers another race. Somebody might possibly, I don't know, might have some type of preference over somebody that they feel is different from you. I don't know. That might be what's creating a challenge or a rift between you and someone. I promise you, somebody is contacting somebody for sex, some type of sexual arrangement, something that they're keeping secret from you. And somebody is stalking to see the truth about it. And it might even pop up in your dreams, Aries. You might even have a dream about it that confirms something for you. Some of you might be finding out that you're pregnant. Maybe you're late. Something's going on in your uterus. Why do I feel fibroids? All right. Obviously, Aries, there's a situation you've been avoiding. And maybe you're dealing with a loss of some kind. And I think somebody, either you or someone, is dealing with a level of sorrow, a level of regret about something. And maybe you're dealing with a lack of confidence or self-esteem about maybe something that happened that maybe you're unprepared for. It could be a pregnancy that you feel unprepared for. Some of you could be worried that you're falling short of other people's expectations. Some of you are in college, or there's some type of there's a situation that maybe you're wanting to address, and maybe there's some worries or concerns that are just surfacing right now about something or someone that's in your energy this week. Aries Nation, you got an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Some of you obviously have a pet that's close to you, that you feel close to. Aries. Some of you have a desire to change something about yourself, I feel. Let's see what is going on for Aries. Let's see what's going on with this meetup. Okay, it looks like somebody from your past might be contacting you. Or you might be facing your fears to reach out to this person. Looks like you're going to be celebrating something really positive, something, maybe a family gathering or something connected to your family is going to be a joyous occasion. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, and ooh, you got somebody around you that's showing you some type of a red flag. I don't know. Let me see. So let's see. This person is wanting to meet up with you and maybe talk to you about something that they're concerned about, especially if this involves children. Somebody might be concerned over a child, or somebody could be concerned over a court situation. Some of you are going to you have a court situation, maybe connected to a home. You got a court situation. What's going on with your court situation? I think you owe money on something, Aries. You owe a balance. I think you want to move, but you can't. You might feel like something is happening that's completely beyond your control. You have some type of an obstacle that is blocking you from moving forward, and you were not prepared for this obstacle. And it looks like something that you want gets put on hold. Something gets delayed. That's the obstacle. This is something, like I said, that happens that feels like it's beyond your control, and it causes you to feel a lot of despair. Now, at work, it seems like there's people at work that don't play by the rules, and these might be people that you're clashing with. And maybe you might need some time to maybe reflect on what you want to do with this job, because it looks like you're burnt out and maybe you want to end a job here. Maybe you're thinking a little bit too small. Maybe. I think you're going to come up with a plan, Aries Nation. You know, to get out of a situation where you feel undervalued. But it seems like part of you kind of just wants to stick with the status quo. You kind of just want to stick with what you might feel is definite and something that you're sure of. But I think in the back of your mind, you have some type of creative idea that maybe you're wanting to put into action. I just think you have a lot on you, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that you're thinking about, a lot of different things that you're juggling. It looks like you feel, at the same time, you feel burned by someone. Seems like, Aries, you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders right now. And maybe that's something that's causing you to feel a bit vulnerable right now. I don't know. It looks like, yeah, maybe you're listening to the outside opinions about something. Other people might be telling you what you should be doing with your talents. It seems like there's outside noise. Like I said, you're sticking to the status quo. You're sticking to what you feel brings you security. It's like you don't want to step out of your comfort zone. You're trying to play it safe when it comes to your work. But like I said, I feel like you have a particular talent for something. And that's where I feel like you're at a crossroads, having to do with your particular job. Maybe you're really focused on your things. Like I usually say, it seems like, Aries, somebody wants to keep up with the Joneses or give off the vibe that they've got some type of status, you know. I don't know. Somebody passed away in an accident. It feels like it. And it seems like there might be some trauma that maybe you're still dealing with, having to do with somebody's passing. I don't know if somebody around you is. Goodness, this reading took a turn. Maybe you are worried about somebody that's close to you. You might feel that someone might pass away. I don't know, Aries. It looks like somebody might be going through some type of a health crisis. The letter Q and the name Grace might be of some type of relevance in your situation. What's going on, Holy Spirit, for Aries? What's going on with this legal situation for Aries? You guys are saying something here is going to cause you to have to surrender. Remember, I was saying this goes back to something that seems like it's out of your hands, it's beyond your control. Something gets put on hold here, and it's gonna cause you to have to redirect some things in your life, recalculate some things, recalibrate here. Something having to do with a court decision is going to cause you, again, to feel like you have to surrender. Purgatory. This might be that hell on earth scenario that I was talking about. This legal situation that's looming over your head is, like I said, blocking a lot of things here, creating a lot of distractions, creating a lot of obstacles for you. It seems like with a legal situation, Aries, everything is in the control of your guides, your spiritual team. It seems like they are ordering your steps. You might feel like something is out of control or feel like you don't have any say-so in a situation. But it really honestly seems like your guides have got this under control. You're not stuck. It's just something gives the appearance of being stuck. It seems like you have a way out, Aries, but it's just going to be up to you to kind of see that. And what might be getting in the way are these old habits, these old mental habits of self-sabotage might be creating a lot of pain for you. Or you might be allowing fear to cause you to stand in your way in some type, in some area, in some instance in your life. So, wow. I was gonna talk about work, but I guess, yeah, let's keep talking about it. Somebody at your job or in your living situation or some other area of your life, did I make it clear that somebody is hiding something from you? It seems like it. It seems like it might be their intention. Let's see who we're talking about. Who is this in the Aries reading? Who's hiding their intention? You got a Pisces. Pisces, Virgo. Somebody could be hiding their true feelings from you. But somebody could be, and I say Scorpio. I see some parallels here with the Scorpio reading, Scorpio and Libra. Somebody could, did I say that in the beginning? Somebody could be Libra, Scorpio cusp. You got a Libra for sure. Libra comes up multiple times. Yeah, some of you are in school, and that might be where you might be an overachiever. It could be academically. That could be where you're facing an obstacle. With your education, you got a Sagittarius that's around you. Maybe you also want to travel. Yeah, you might be kind of narrowing it down. Maybe you want to study something in particular, but maybe you're not exactly sure what that is, and that might be where you're feeling indecisive. You got a Leo here as well. You got an Aquarius, and that might be where you're at a crossroads about what you really genuinely want to do for your future. No doubt an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn show up heavily, as well as a Leo that's dominating your reading. Holy Spirit, show me what else is going on. What's going on with the finances of the Aries? I wanted to say Taurus. Ooh, as soon as I say that, I guess we're talking about your past. That might be connected to your money, honestly. You might have grown up in a household where maybe there wasn't a lot, and maybe you inherited this broke mentality from what you saw growing up, Aries, because it seems like maybe you grew up with not a lot. Yep. Abundance mindset. If you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. We just talked about that. Old beliefs, old mindsets. That's what's holding you back. It seems like you have a talent here that will support you. And it seems like you have the determination to really bring out some type of, allow some type of talent to work for you. But it just seems like there's something that's slowing you down, or something that's really consuming a lot of your time lately. I think it's your worries. I think it's your worries that's consuming your time, really. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Okay. You got your angelic team lifting you up. You feel like you have fallen in some type of way. Metatron, advancement and progress. You're about to get some type of progress with something here. You're about to get some type of motivation. You feel humiliated in some type of way, maybe by some type of circumstance. Like I said, it seems like you're up against some type of challenge here. Something is about to change for the better. But like I did say, it seems like someone is trying to stop you. Either stop you or stop someone that you care about, that you feel the need to step in and protect. And it might be a family member. I think you're attached to a job that I feel like you've outgrown. I really do. I think you have, like I said, a money-making idea, Aries Nation, and it's just going to be up to you to really pursue that and to put energy behind what it is that you feel led to do. Did I say you have a Leo? I did. You do have a Leo. Yeah. It's time to put action behind something here. Aries. Well, in the background of your situation, it just seems like maybe your mind is not able to rest. Or maybe it's your circumstances. It might be your... What's going on that's causing you to feel this way, Aries? You're nervous about something. I did talk about your financial situation. You might be nervous that somebody is sick. I can't help but to notice that somebody might have some type of pain in their body, like a cramp or an earache. You're eating a lot of sweets. Here, once again, is a ladybug. I got that for Aquarius and Scorpio. This is Aries. You had some good luck that's coming up. But I think you might have some cavities or a dental issue here. It looks like you're eating a lot of sweets. Or you're drinking a lot of coffee. Did you lose your keys, Aries? What's going on? Wow. Yeah, you do. Replace the old cycle with a new and existing one. Open mind. I think you are. That's what you're wanting to change about yourself. You're wanting to expand your mind. I did mention maybe going to school. There's some type of change that I feel like you want to make. Like I did say, it looks like you have a desire to change. Move forward with an open mind. Once again, this is your guides telling you to expand the way that you're thinking. It just seems like your thoughts are kind of closed off. Like you're afraid to trust yourself and to trust your gut feeling. I promise you, when it comes to a gut feeling that you have about somebody, or this might be somebody feels this way about you, that you're deceptive, that maybe you have secret intentions. I don't know what this is about. Cunning, victory, we talked about that. What is this whole thing about? Cunning type of energy. How is somebody being is somebody that you're intimate with? We already established that for some of you. Illumination. Okay. Somebody around you does have secret intentions. Their intentions are not good. We talked about that something is going to be revealed or something is going to be illuminated. You're going to see something for yourself, Aries. And whatever you see, it's going to cause you to have to stand firm or stand up for yourself. You're going to have to be firm with some type of decision here that you're making. I really do feel like somebody is depressed. Yep, something is going to be revealed. There's going to be a revelation of something that's been hidden, or somebody that has secret motives. I did say that somebody is a secret enemy of yours, or there's just somebody, Aries, that you don't like. And you want to bring them down in some type of way. Yeah, see, you do. Okay, I just saw it. You feel judged. Or that's somebody that's looking at you. What is going on? Yes, by a Virgo. You feel judged maybe by some people that are around you. Maybe you might even feel harassed. It's like you might feel... You got some snakes around you. This is more than one person. And you might not see it, or somebody is trying to hide something from you. Do you see what I mean? It's going to be illuminated. It's going to be revealed. And you are going to have the victory in this situation. There's a Pisces. You got a lot of people that are interested in you, or that are watching you in some type of way. Watching you for what? I did say social media. Maybe you're online. Maybe you're really active on your socials. Somebody's watching you but not talking to you. or you're watching someone and you're not saying anything. Somebody could even be watching. This is why you're protecting some kids. This feels like this has something to do with somebody's intentions that are around your family or around children. It feels like you feel the need to stand up and protect somebody that's innocent or somebody that's naive. Aries Nation. Because you already sense that somebody, yep. You do have a secret enemy. A hidden enemy. Somebody is trying to do something against you, is what I feel, Aries. Do something against you. Make accusations against you or someone else. This might be why somebody is watching you, or that there's so many people that are watching you. You might be watched by people, a staff that you work with. I promise you, there's people at your job that are making things really difficult for you. I think this is where the cunning individual is. People that are creating challenges for you. Yeah. You have somebody that is working behind your back. That's the deceptive one. I think that's at work, really. You're talking too much. Aries or cross-watcher, you might be telling somebody way too much of your business. Or this is somebody that wants you to shut your mouth and listen. Somebody wants you to listen to something that they have to say. Or this is somebody that, somebody might wish that you made better choices. Or this might be a parent, a role model. Somebody's coming down really hard on somebody here. Probably a kid. And like I said, it seems like somebody feels this could be a parent of yours that's really judging you very harshly. There's a parent that's very judgmental, wanting to protect a child that they might feel is rebellious. And there might be a kid that's shutting down and that is not really talking out of fear of judgment. And there might be a kid that feels like there's somebody that doesn't want to take accountability. See, there's a kid that really just needs a hug, needs some affection, because it looks like there's a child that's really going through some tough things. Or maybe this is you, Aries. Maybe you feel like you just really need a good cry. Let's take a look at what's going on with your financial situation. I did say that something is going to improve for you financially. It seems like somebody might be coming to you that's very sensitive to what you're dealing with right now. And somebody might be coming to you with a lot of deep empathy and understanding and respect for what it is that you're dealing with. Let me make it very clear. Whatever this challenge is, it looks like you're going to pull through it. And like I said, if it's a legal situation, it works out in your favor. And this will give you an opportunity to get some more sleep, because I think that's what you're worried about. That's what your anxiety is centered around. Money connected to a legal situation. And as well, somebody around you that doesn't have the best of intentions. I think this is what you're anxious of. Like I said, it's all going to be revealed in time. And I think the biggest takeaway, Aries Nation, is to trust your intention about somebody that is around you. Because it looks like like I said, you're saying a lot. You're sharing a lot of yourself, possibly on your socials. And somebody doesn't have the best of intentions, Aries. You got a decision to make. You do, Aries, or somebody around you does. Could be an air sign. And you might feel stuck. You might feel like it's difficult to make a decision. You're about to get the clarity that you need to make a decision that you feel is right for you and maybe the people that are around you, people that you are responsible for. But I think what might be blocking you is these limiting beliefs. You got some beliefs that are shackling you and keeping you from being the person that you want to be. Oh, okay. Well, that's how they want to be, Aries. Or somebody might feel like that's what you're doing. Running your mouth about them. What is this about? Well, I did say, somebody is cunning. They don't have the best work ethic. These are people at work that might be gossiping about you. Maybe you're dating somebody at work. Maybe you're dating a boss. I don't know. But I definitely feel like that might be where you want to make a change, because I think you might be dealing with some BS and shenanigans at your job. I think you're tired of people running their mouth, Aries. I think that's why this card says surrender. Because this is just meant to be a distraction. I think you need a break. I do. Aries. And I think you might need to ask for help. But I think you're embarrassed. Or somebody is stuck and they're embarrassed to ask you for help. I think somebody feels very knocked down emotionally, Aries. And maybe somebody is just feeling like they've gotten knocked down so much that maybe they don't feel like it's worth it to get back up. Fighting over money. Did I say somebody may have passed? This could have something to do with an inheritance. You're looking for a new place. I feel like somebody might be looking for you. Somebody might be coming to your home, Aries. Or cross watcher. What is going on with health? Because spirit guides are redirecting me to health. You're definitely traveling somewhere. Yeah, see, somebody passed away. Oh, like I said, you're concerned that somebody is passing away. I think you might be going to visit somebody's gravesite. Did I say thief? Somebody stealing something from you? I think so. Maybe somebody's stealing your inheritance. Or did. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. Health. I did say maybe you need to get some rest. You're worried about something. And I do feel like there's some type of investigation that's going on, or somebody is just looking way too close into some type of situation concerning you. With health, I did say that maybe you're concerned that somebody might be passing away. Oh, yikes. Maybe somebody did. That might be what you feel is unfair. Did I say purgatory? Something is hell on earth for somebody. Somebody doesn't feel like they belong here. And I just feel like somebody, I don't know if this is a passing thought of yours. I'm going to put the phone number on the screen if this is something that you're dealing with. Or this is somebody did pass away. I guess that's the confirmation. Anyway, I think something might be going on with someone around you. Somebody might need to get some type of a body scan. Might be going to the doctor. See, somebody's sick. You might be dragging somebody to the doctor here. You might be. There's some type of a betrayal. You feel like somebody's running their mouth about you. You feel betrayed by maybe a close friend. That might be why you're wanting to move cities. I promise you, somebody's health is not good. Somebody this week could be getting some type of health prognosis. There could be a decline in somebody's health. Aries Nation, what is going on with somebody's health? Ascension. I think that's the case with the spiritual gift that you have, because I did say, Aries, that I think you're clairvoyant. Somebody that you really love is going through some type of health crisis, is all I can say. Mental health, physical health. That could be something that you're worried about. That could be some type of fear that maybe you're facing. Yeah, and maybe it's going to be necessary for you to have the utmost faith and trust. You're going to have to surrender in your situation, Aries. There's some things that are going to be happening, like we've been talking about this whole time, that are out of your control. Definitely feel like you might be meeting somebody that's going to be maybe helping you with something, and you might be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel with something here, Aries, with something that you're going through. Something gets better for you. Let me make that clear. All right, Holy Spirit, show me something good. Show me some positivity for Aries Nation. Let's uplift the Aries Nation, Holy Spirit. Their reading has been kind of heavy. Alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. I think maybe you're surrounded by a lot of people, and maybe it's kind of loud where you are or where you live, or you just don't have the time that you need by yourself. Maybe you might need some time to work out some type of pain or anxiety that you're dealing with. Maybe you might feel like you need some time to journal. Your guys are definitely saying, Aries, spend some time by yourself. Go on a retreat. You might need some time to breathe, and just be. Somebody, again, anxiety. It's not a breathing disorder, panic disorder. Breath is sacred. To replenish yourself, slowly inhale wellness and clarity to the count of 6, and exhale stress to a count of 6. You definitely have some stress here, and I think you might be hyperventilating, right? Your guides are saying, control your breathing, control your mind. Are you feeling ashamed in some type of way? Maybe somebody is putting some type of shame on you. If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release this shame. I am a lovable, caring person. I think so. Somebody might be putting that, some type of label on you, Aries. I promise you got a legal situation that's going on. Advice: clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. You might, Aries, have a ton of clutter around you, or this is your mind. Whatever is going on in the external, in your external environment, might be a reflection of what's going on mentally. You're going through some type of a transition. I don't know, when I hear transition, I feel like somebody might be part of the LGBTQ community. Maybe you are transitioning in that way. Maybe literally you are transitioning your living space. Something about your living space is about to change. And it's time to clear away the excess clutter that is around you so that you can clear your mind and clear your head. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. We talked about old beliefs, old mental habits that you're gravitating to. This is definitely your guide saying clear away old, outdated thinking to make room for new thinking. There's things that are mentally that are holding you back that you genuinely have the ability to accomplish. But it feels like it's what's going on in your mind, your mental atmosphere, that's causing you to feel like you can't do something, or something is not doable, something is not accomplishable. One more, Holy Spirit, for the Aries Nation. Yeah, I think some of you have a musical talent. I think you might be creating something new for yourself. And I think you might be cutting certain people out. Maybe you played the supporting cast role for the longest time, and maybe it's time for you to come to the forefront. Maybe it's time for you to be the lead. I think that you're meant to take some type of initiative here, Aries Nation. I don't think you're meant to be a follower. I definitely feel like you're meant to be a leader. But I think it might have something to do with the company that you keep. You might be judged by the company that you keep. See, there's a child that feels like a parent is just a workaholic, or somebody in your situation is abusive, unscrupulous. Somebody might mismanage people or money. It might be a child that might see an adult that way, or a romantic partner. I think you might be making a dramatic change in that area, Aries Nation. Aries Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that this reading was helpful, Aries Nation, help me out by giving this reading a thumbs up. And consider subbing to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you do decide to subscribe to my channel, make sure that you hit the post notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a video for a sign that you're cross-watching for, or whenever I go live. Thank you, Aries Nation, for deciding to tune in this week. Feel free to leave a comment below. You never know, Aries Nation, how your bravery and honesty may help another in the comments. All right, Aries Nation, once again, thank you so very much for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next one, Aries Nation. Peace out.